Spring sports teams are just starting to get outside, and it's almost time for students to start thinking about their next chapter.
Whether that's just moving up a grade or graduating to a new school building entirely, some kids are spending their classroom time learning skills they can use in the real world. David Guilford just visited a group of those kids, and he's here to tell us about them. Hey, David.
Hello. Well, hopefully we all remember some wisdom from our school days, but
Bits of it.
classroom dynamics have shifted, especially in the sciences. A group of young teens just put their new skills to the test for a chance at international recognition.
It's a Thursday in April at Mount Ararat Middle School in Topsom. In a couple months, these 8th graders will be high schoolers with big kid assignments. But they're already junior engineers. This is the KidWind Challenge. It's part of a nationwide STEM competition.
Hardworking students.
Launched in 2003 by a California middle school teacher. On this day, Mount Ararat faced 8th graders from Freeport, seeing who could build the best, most efficient wind turbines. Mount Ararat has 30 teams of students in its program, but picked the top 8 teams to compete. Each team of 2 was given materials and told their goal was to generate as much energy as possible. The rest was up to them.
You're not sitting down at like a desk and watching the teacher talk. It's hands-on, it's fun.
You get to work with people that you actually enjoy.
There would be awards for best design.
Are the feathers for decoration or are they practical?
They are for decoration because our design is a peacock.
Yeah.
Give us a little bit of a download on what you've done.
And each team interviewed with industry professionals.
We decided to go with one tower just to keep it simple and plain.
Ultimately, the 2 teams with the best scores would travel to the world competition in Arizona. Ethan and Egan said they smashed all their previous test results when they put their turbine in for its first official run. And they were still learning why.
What made the difference?
We have no idea.
Despite that answer, these kids and their teachers say they've learned a lot of real-world science in ways that don't feel like a lesson.
Yeah, it's better than our average math or science class.
Why?
Because we get to work with the bandsaw and all the dangerous equipment.
Yeah, I feel like it's better mostly because it's more hands-on learning.
Yeah.
It's less just writing things down on a notebook and more actually doing it.
Yeah.
It's just kind of a fun day. It's a lot of work, but it's fun.
Right.
Sandy Bickford helped make all of this happen as a longtime STEM teacher at Mount Ararat. And she taught industrial arts before STEM existed.
Yeah, I think there's some in that, see that red container? There was always problem solving, but I think more group collaboration, like 21st century skills, collaboration, problem solving, all that stuff is more than just let's go build a birdhouse, let's go build, you know what I mean?
I just don't want it to start lifting and you lose that pitch.
Pete Colesworthy is another STEM-specific teacher.
Looks really good.
And a morale booster. It's all about perspective and the bigger picture.
Being in it and having to problem solve in the moment with the stress is one of those life skills that actually is applied here. And it's not necessarily the STEM, though the STEM is phenomenal. It's problem solving. And that's what we're teaching here.
Whether for a future career or just fixing a future house, the best lessons are the ones we can use every day. Or
Glue's hot.
Really?
the ones we learn the hard way.
So, a little bit harder
Now that teacher, Sandy Bickford, is so proud of her students and this work. She plans to travel and volunteer at the World Competition in Arizona in May, as she has done before. Now just think of how far these classes have come. I graduated high school right about 15 years ago. STEM wasn't really a word. I took what's called industrial arts.
Yes. Yes. And it's really cool to see what they're working on, and it's also nice to see that even in science there are happy little accidents that happen where those kids are like, I don't know what we did, but it worked.
And they are happy accidents.
Exactly.
Like these kids had fun the whole time.
Awesome. Thanks,
Thanks,
David.
David.
You got it.